Hi friends, welcome back. I am here today with a quick and easy video showing you how to turn the the Floral Friendship frames into quick and easy shaker cards. So we're going to make two cards where we turn these little guys into little tiny shakers on the front of A2 cards. So let's play. Okay guys, here I have made two card fronts. This card front here, I took this beautiful 6x6 piece of paper from the Floral Friendship paper pad. This paper pad is 6x6. It has 40 sheets, 10 designs, and it includes 5 foil designs. So I have taken this foiled piece and I have sliced it numerous times in my Tim Holtz guillotine, and I just made wonky slices, and then I kept them in order and I pieced them back all on here with little tiny white space in between just to give it a different look. On this card base I just took blue cardstock, cut the same size as the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card base. I attached a gold piece of foil card, 4 inches by 5 1/4, and then a piece of the foil card from the card pack, a 1/4 inch smaller than that. So I have already done that just for time purposes. But then I have taken 2 of these tiny frames, which I think are adorable, and I have adhered acetate onto the back of each of them, and that will allow for the front of our shaker card. So all we have to do to turn these into shakers is turn them over and make a little well for the actual shaker bits. So I'm using 3D foam adhesive strips, and I'm going to make a little well here on the inside of, or the outside of the opening here, and you want to make this so that there's no gaps to where your filler can get out. So I'm going to go all the way around the base and build this up so that the window is securely enclosed. I love making shaker cards. If you check out my Facebook and Instagram, you will see some pretty fancy ones. I did one recently. I've done windows and scenes and stuff that have shakers in them. This is relatively a basic one, of course, but I saw these little frames and I thought, you know, what a cool idea to do something quick and easy. And so you see I have gone all the way around and I've not left any gaps. Now one trick that I like to do is build this up a second layer to give the shaker bits more room to move around. If it's too thin, the items will either get stuck or will stick to the sides, and the stuff just doesn't move around very well. So I do like to build it up a second layer. Now with these tiny windows, I don't know if it's really necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and do it on the first one, and we'll just see. We are making 2, so if it seems too big or too tall, we will go ahead and do just 1 layer on the other one, and we'll test it here while we're going, and we'll see which is the better one. So when you go to make your little shaker cards, you will know which way to do it. How's that? I will be your test guinea pig. These little frames are very affordable, and you get 12, I believe, in the package. Yes, 12 in the package, both rectangle and squares. So you can get a lot of little cute cards if you were wanting to make each of these into a card. So it's really really affordable if you're wanting to do something like this, and would make really cute cards for your friends. Could you see doing something like this, like for a nursing home or, you know, senior development, and seeing their faces when they shake their little shaker cards? I think they would love something like this, you know, with just a little bit of interaction to it. Okay. So I've got 2 layers now of the foam, and that just gives it a little more height to move around in there. And I just realized I did not get my my anti-static tool. So hold on just 1 second. Okay, at this point, you want to use an anti-static tool, either one of the little bags or a tool like this, so that when you come in here and you fill your well or window, oh, well, I probably should leave that on. Hold on. I'm sitting here talking and not thinking, which happens a lot here on Melanie's channel. Let me put these back on here real quick so we can dust this first before I take this off and expose the sticky. Okay. You want to take this and dust the inside of your window. And you're doing this as a little preventative measure so that when you fill your shaker, your bits that you put in here do not stick as much to the side of the adhesive, because that is a problem many people have with their shakers. And it's a problem I had in the beginning. And so then remove your adhesive. And you could actually wait to remove your adhesive until after you put your bits in too. That's actually a good tip that I could have given you. Okay, and this is the blue one. I just wanted to make sure. And then I've got multiple different things here that we could put in it. I've got these new, these are kind of purplish instead of blue. So I think I'm just going to go with some clear. I might put a couple of those purples in, but let's put a little bit of white or clear in here. I'm not going to put too much because it is a small window. And I might put a couple of these cream ones. These are the sequins from Spellbinders that I just got. So let's put, to kind of accent that gold. Oh yeah, I like that. Have that little gold. I might just want it to be just that. Those really sparkle. And maybe just to give it a little pop of color, I'll put a couple of these purple ones in there, because when mixed with the lighter colors, this might look a little bit blue. Yeah. So we'll put that all in there. And then I made a little back drop for the window that is using one of the sentiments. And this square measures 2 3/8. And I'm going to enclose this back like so. And I'm going to peek here real quick and see how it looks. Okay, so let me just press that down really well. It's not quite center, but it's good enough for me. Of course, if you didn't have a sentiment in there, it would be super easy, but I'm an overachiever. So I attempt anything at least once. Alrighty. So now you have your sentiment in there, and you have your shaker card. So we will just attach that right there. And just hold it up for centering. Cute. Cute. And it comes down just enough to where you can see the sentiment. And then all the items move in there just perfectly. They're moving really, really well. So, and that is because of that static tool, the anti-static tool that we used in there. So then I got one of the ephemera pieces, and I thought we would attach it right here, just as a little extra. We can attach him right there so that birdie inside isn't lonely. And he also has the gold metallic on him. Cute. Okay, so that's card number 1. And now for card number 2, we'll do the same thing. Okay. And this time, let me make sure I know which direction this is going. Okay, so I'm going to keep this in this direction. And we're going to do this one this way. Okay. So I'm going to keep this in the right direction while we're building. Let's go ahead and get our foam on here. So you'll have to let me know in the comments below which one of these 2 shakers are your favorite. Is it the mosaic background, or are you liking the bird better, the bird design better? And is it because of the designer paper? Do you have a favorite designer paper? They both have metallic in them, so maybe it's the color. Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. I think my camera stopped recording. I'm not 100% sure if you saw that or if it stopped recording for a moment. So I'm going to leave this in and just continue where I'm at. I picked these up here at Michael's. These are specialty glitter is what they call them, but they're actually a micro bead, a pretty large micro bead, and these are perfect for shaker cards. So I've added my shaker bits in there, some sequins and those micro beads, and I'm going to add my background here. Over top. Just check that on the other side. Yes. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, then we will add that to our card right here. Oh, I just love these guys. These little shakers are so cute. Those little micro beads also help everything move around too. But yes, it's so cute. Okay, and then to decorate this, I got a sentiment from the sentiment pack that is available with this collection, which is gorgeous. These sentiments are just beautiful, and for this package, they're very affordable, and it comes with 154 printed sentiments. Most of them are foiled. If you hate stamping, or you don't, your sentiments always get messed up, or you don't, I mean, these are a great buy. So think about that if it's something you might be interested in. I'm going to keep them close at hand. So I'm going to put that right there. Touched beyond words. I just love that. That sentiment set has, your basic sentiments like your birthday and everything, but it also has really sweet sentiments in it too. And then I picked out this little dove, and I just thought it would be really cute right there. So I'm going to put the dove right there on the top corner. I thought that would finish this card off nicely. So there is our second shaker card, guys. So here's our 2 for today. And I am having so much fun with this collection. And again, these items are marked or priced separately. So if you see something you're interested in, realize you do not have to purchase the entire collection. You can get just hit or miss items, just the paper, just the embellishments, just these frames. So if you have any questions, just let me know. All the items will be linked in the description below, and I appreciate you watching. I will have one more video coming up in this with this collection, and it will be a more in-depth video showing off the papers. So make sure you check that out in my Let's Make a Card video coming out probably in the next day or so. Have a great day, guys. See you soon. Bye.